Good afternoon, enthusiasts, and welcome to episode 3 of If I Owned. Last time we talked about Valley Fair, and for today's episode, we're going to talk about a park that's very similar to Valley Fair, and that is Worlds of Fun in Kansas City, Missouri. But before we go any further, if you are new to this video series called If I Owned, welcome. And on these videos, I look at each Cedar Fair park individually, and I share my thoughts on what I would do to these parks if I owned them for 5 years. And just real quick, here are the rules for the video. The first one is that I have to invest money into the park every year, and number 2, it has to be in the realm of reality somewhat, and number 3 is a bit of a disclaimer, but these are not predictions. This video is simply for fun. But with all that said, let's get to the first year of the park when I'm in charge. 2023, I'm going to get Worlds of Fun a Gerstlauer Skyfly. I've actually been on one of these rides before, and I gotta say, these things are just super fun. This is a ride where you can basically control your ride experience, like you can flip as many times as you want, or you can just gently soar through the air. It's a ride for everybody. This ride is going to be located in the Americana section of the park, and it's going to be called Blue Angels. And the ride is of course going to be themed to the US Air Force Blue Angels. Where exactly will this ride be located, you may ask? Well, have you ever wondered what that small plot of land between Patriot and the Pathway's for? This space, in my opinion, is perfect for a ride like this. But all in all, I think this flat ride is going to be an excellent addition for the park. "2024 won't be the biggest year for the park, because all I'm doing is converting Planet Snoopy into Camp Snoopy. Sure, this may be a waste of time, but it's my video, so I can decide what happens in my video. So yeah, I'm just going to convert Planet Snoopy into Camp Snoopy, and I may add 1 or 2 more family rides in that area. The main reason for doing this is because for me personally, I just prefer the Camp Snoopy vibe to the Planet Snoopy vibe, but overall, not really a big year. Oh yeah, baby, this is what I'm talking about. 2025 is a new roller coaster. This was by far the hardest part of the video because there are just so many great roller coasters to choose from. But I looked at this park, and the park's biggest gap, in my opinion, is a launch coaster. So let's fix that. I'm going to give Worlds of Fun a Premier Skyrocket 3. This roller coaster will be similar to Full Throttle at Six Flags Magic Mountain. It's going to have 2 launches. Worlds of Fun needs a good launch, and I've heard that these Premier Skyrocket 3s have pretty good launches. Alright, details. So this roller coaster is going to be 140 feet tall and a top speed of 65 miles per hour. There's going to be 3 inversions on this ride, and that will feature a vertical loop with the track being on top of it. There's going to be a dive loop and a ZOG roll. There's also going to be airtime hills and plenty of twists and turns and helixes. This roller coaster is going to be a lot longer than Full Throttle at Six Flags Magic Mountain because I have a ton of space to work with. Like, just look at all this space. It is insane. This roller coaster will be named Rebel, and it'll be located in between the Americana section and the Wild West section of the park. And the color scheme is going to be kind of this orange track with black supports. Okay, 2026. There's not much going on this year because the year prior I gave this park a brand new roller coaster, but there are a few things going on, and the first one is that I'm going to retrack Timberwolf, like the entire thing, because that'll make it a better ride. There are some sections that GCI did retrack, but I want the whole coaster retracked because the rest of the roller coaster is kind of rough and bumpy. And I'm also going to repaint Mamba because this could definitely use a good repaint. But besides that, yeah, there's not much going on this year. So moving on. This year is going to bring yet another flat ride, and it's going to be a Chance Uni Coaster. Why is it that so many parks have yet to install one of these in their parks? Because these things are loads of fun. Just like with the other flat ride, which was the Gerstlauer Skyfly, this ride will also have you control your own ride experience. There is a lever in the center of each ride vehicle, and if you push it forward, you can somersault forward, but if you pull it back, you can somersault backwards, and it's just so fun every time. This ride is going to be named Turbulence, and I'm still trying to figure out where I'm gonna put this thing because I really don't know, but maybe you guys in the comment section can help me out here. And you know what? Maybe I should also do some park improvements this year, like renovate some of the old bathrooms and stuff like that. But yeah, in 2027, there's going to be a new flat ride and some park improvements. Alright, so that concludes my 5 years at Worlds of Fun. Now, I do believe I did make this park better than it was before, simply by adding some more flat rides and a new roller coaster, but in the comment section, please comment what you think and what you would do different if you owned the park for 5 years. And if you enjoyed today's video, please give it a like. And if you're brand new around here, as always, please subscribe. It would really help out a lot. But with that, take it easy, and I'll see you next time on North Star Coasters.